OCO Halito. What up, everybody? I'm just coming to y'all real quick. This video was inspired by people that ask questions and make crazy comments on my social media. So this one's for you. Yeah. Anyway. Now, people, we have to get over. We gotta get over the fact that you cannot change what is in your bloodline. You can change your thinking. You can change what you do, but you cannot change what's in a person's bloodline. I even have things in my bloodline that I can't erase it, but I don't embrace it and I don't claim it. Okay, I only embrace and claim the melanin-rich tribes of my ancestry. And so what sparked it was somebody had left this comment on my page, and they was like, you know, because they saw my pictures. Okay, check me out on social media, RRJXI Tips. I do readings and creations, okay? So, check me out. Now, they saw my pictures because I just celebrated Fête Gede and Dia de los Muertos, okay? And they said, you know, this was a melanated being just like me and you. And they said, do Indians, Autochthonous beings celebrate Day of the Dead? My ancestors celebrated Day of the Dead celebrations. My ancestors are not in a box. I have many ancestors. I have Creole ancestors, and they celebrate Fête Gede. Okay. My Creole ancestors, they have French, Spanish, American Indian, and African in them. Therefore, they celebrate Dia de los Muertos. They celebrate doing powwows. They do ceremonies, full moon ceremonies, rituals. They do voodoo, hoodoo, root work, herb work, Ifa, Yoruba, Lakumi, Santeria, Umbanda. Okay. They were, some of them were even Hebrew Israelites. I mean, my bloodline is my bloodline. And I embrace the spirituality and culture of my ancestors. I choose to celebrate certain ones. But at the end of the day, even though I know for a fact that I am all of those tribes of my ancestors, the enemy here in our society today, the white supremacist racist, still see me and others like me as just a nigga. That is their view. Even though I know the truth, I know from whence I came. I know my bloodline lineage and history. I know that I am Kituwa, Salagi, Cherokee, Caddo Hatacho, Natchitoches. Okay, I am Creole. I am Seminole, which dates back to the great Yamasee. I know that I am Choctaw. I know about the tribes, the specific tribes in my bloodline heritage. I do not know the African tribes. All I know is that my Creole ancestors had some Akbulan African blood in them. I do not know those tribal names. I do not know those tribal names, but I do know the American Indian tribal names and the French and the Spanish, that's which is comprised of the Creole culture. Okay? So, at the end of the day, we all have a common enemy, which is the white supremacist racists that so-called run something. Okay? At the end of the day, I am one with my melanin-rich brothers and sisters, and I am ready, willing, and able to fight spiritually, because that is what I do. That is my mission. That is my calling. That is my goal. That is my gift. As Ani Dohi, a spiritual messenger of my ancestors, delivering their messages. And I am an Adelakwaski, their apprentice when it comes to shamanism and medicine woman work as a healer, a root worker. Okay, whether it's the hoodoo, the voodoo, whatever part of my ancestry, I pull from all of them, and my gifts emerge, and I am ready and willing and able to help in the war as a spiritual person, as a spiritual being with all those names I just mentioned. And I'm willing to put in the physical work and help heal and rebuild our melanination. This is what our ancestors want, require, and demand of us, that we heal and rebuild. That is the message. Heal and rebuild. We need to get our shit together like yesterday and stop fighting over shit that we cannot change. Stop arguing over shit that we cannot change. Because today, the enemy has given us other names that's not even in our ancestors' tribal tongue. It's not even in our language. It's in their language. They have given us names to make us think that we are separate, right? To make us think that we are separate. So I use this analogy. The crossroads and the medicine wheel, which is a circle. At the center of the medicine wheel is where Divine Grace Spirit and us meet, at the center. And even in the medicine wheel, it has a cross for the crossroads to separate the four sections. Okay? So at the middle of the crossroads, there's the center. That is where we all meet. Melanin-rich beings. Whether you claim that you are the Autochthonous one that you are, Indigenous, Aboriginal, you are African, you are Moor, you are all of these things that you know that your ancestors call themselves. But at the end of the day, we have a common enemy. And our common enemy, the white supremacist racists, see us as all niggas, all blacks, all these derogatory names that we know that our ancestors didn't call themselves. But nonetheless, our enemy sees us this way. So since we have a common enemy, we need to be on some common shit to where we are going to come together and fight by having our own heal and rebuild. That's our own farms, our own grocery stores, our own hospitals, healing centers, clinics, okay, our own banks, our own schools, our own clothing stores, restaurants, all of that, our own places of business. We need to build, rebuild. We do. We need to do that now. And stop fighting over, you mad because I claim American Indian and I claim Africa. You get mad for what? At the end of the day, I'm your brother, I'm your sister. And this goes for other people that run into this, because I know I'm not the only one. People don't like when I claim either or of my melanin-rich heritage, but at the end of the day, my melanin-rich heritage is what I embrace. And so that means that I embrace other melanin-rich beings that are for the healing and rebuilding, upliftment, and advancement of my melanin-rich people. Whether you want to say it's black, African American, Afro American, brown, copper tone, copper colored beings, whether you want to use all of that, at the end of the day, I ride with you if you for the healing and rebuilding of our people. Point blank. That's how it is. That's where I stand. If you ride with me, I salute you. If you don't, fuck you. Get the fuck off my page. Get the fuck out of my life. That's just how I feel. So either you with me or against me, or you're with me or you're on your own shit. And you can view me the same way. I don't give a fuck. I just am interested in working with people that are for the healing and rebuilding of our Melanin Nation. So I love you. I want to say peace. Namaste. Ashe. Ayo. Peace.